Before we have a look at this UV snapshot, let's save the scene. Go to File, Save Project. Let's create a new folder. Give it a name. UV snapshot folder, and set. Create a default workspace. Let's go to project window, and we want all these windows, so accept, and file again, save scene, Command S, and now file name, give it a file name snapshot. Create a cube inside of the viewport. Now let's click on this UV snapshot. Okay, file name, we need to find, remember we created all those folders. There is a folder called image. So let's find this folder, Maya, projects, UV snapshot, images. Give it a file name, cube, save. Now, the format, Tiger and TIFF, they are uncompressed, which are both good. But for what I want to show you, I would choose PNG because I want the alpha channel. And for the size, you can use 4K. Enter. Keep a log aspect ratio on. And edge color, let's keep as black because it'd be easy to see with PNG format. And apply and close. Oh, another thing is sometimes we need to go to right click UV, select everything, then send settings, apply and close. Obviously, I've already generated the file successfully the first time, so now I'm going to do overlap. Oops. And now the next step is let's open Photoshop. Now you can see this PNG cube file is already opened in my Photoshop. It's possibly hard for you guys to see, but if I use this button and create a new layer and name it as base, double click base, and frame, and if I give the background a color as white, now you can see this wireframe that we just created. And now what we can do is we can create another layer and just start drawing the color. Let's keep it very simple and just start drawing on this map. So for Maya, this UV map is basically telling Maya where to display what on your geometry, on your poly. So with this map, Maya would know where to grab this surface information. So not like this. We can see all these seams here, wherever it doesn't have seams, like here, this is jointed, we'll be able to see on the cube. Here is perfectly linked to each other, but here with seams, we'll see image got cut off. Okay, so now I'd like to, maybe let's give it another color, so it'd be easier for us to see. We can choose another brush, and we can use the bracket, keys, left and right to change your brush size, like this. Now let's turn this eye, this frame layer off. So we don't want to see it anymore. Whatever information, for example, let's choose another color, outside of this frame, like here, yellow, it won't be displayed. So it's outside of the map. It won't be displayed on the cube. Okay, turn off. Now let's save this file onto your computer. We need to save it inside of the source images folder. Keep the format as PSD. I explain why later. Now, out of here, maybe snapshot. We should be able to find very easily here, just down here. Source images, save. Just inside here will do. Maximize, okay. Now let's switch back to Maya again. Now inside of Maya, let's go to object mode and select the object and go to assign material. Let's choose a Maya material, AI standard surface. Now let's go to this material tab here. Go to color, click on this checker box, select PSD file. Yeah. Now let's select this folder icon. We can now see, now this is why we save everything, all our textures inside of this folder, because it's so easy. Now let's select this PSD file, open. Okay. Now the sample is displayed here inside of your viewport. We can use number 6. Now we can see, no yellow, right? Remember, yellow is outside of the map, so it won't be displayed. And see here, no seams, and the seams area, it got cut off. Remember, we can use F12, select this object, see here, seams, and we can go to F8 and select the empty area, see? You can see with the seams, the white lines area, the texture got cut off. Now to explain what I said before, why we want to save everything as a PSD file rather than maybe a JPEG or a PNG file image. The reason is, for example, now if we want to change this texture, if, for example, if you say, I want to have some yellow on this cube, we can simply just switch back to Photoshop, and we can choose yellow, another layer, switch on the frame layer, and now we can paint in the cubicle area like this. Now we can just simply use Command S to save this file, save this PSD file, and now switch back to Maya. It haven't updated itself yet, but let's select on this cube and go to this UI standard surface tab inside here, and it's not updated yet. We can use this reload button. Now we can have a look at here. The sample is changed already, and we can see in our viewport, this cube texture is updated itself as well. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching.